Hey everybody, Steam Genie here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario the Origami King. I have no idea what the hell I'm playing anymore. I wanted to say like so many other different games, but I'm saying this one. Anyways, I'm getting used to the controls here. Let's go ahead and throw some confetti on that to get some coins. Where are you going, dude? You should be going this way, right? Yeah, you gotta walk through the trees. So, yeah, I've been Let's Playing 3 different games, and now I've just been putting Paper Mario on hold because I've just been getting a little obsessed with Banjo. It's just such a fun game. Oh, I gotta stop pushing that button. Nah, Banjo and Kazooie is just such a great game. I really do love that game. I can't wait to do Rusty Bucket Bay. I have been screwing up, though, because it's like, I just keep looking at a walkthrough, you know, and it's like, I don't want to do that, you know, like, I really want to, like, provide, like, you know, a more genuine experience of, like, me playing the game, like, I mean, I just kind of do it to have, like, basic guidance, like, through the playthrough. Like, you know, I've played that game since I was a kid. It's just, like, I wanted to make sure, like, I knew what I was doing, you know, and I wanted to have, like, conciseness and, like, in terms of the gameplay, and I wanted to make sure I got, like, all the little nooks and crannies, you know, that the game had to offer. I didn't kind of want to just, like, run through it like an idiot, because that's just how I played the game as a kid. I just kind of, like, was an idiot, so I'm like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna, like, see what kind of things are going on. But enough Banjo-Kazooie talk. We are here in Paper Mario, walk-through-less, completely genuine experience of this game, because that's how I want to play through this game. As opposed to Banjo, which is a game I'm just kind of wanted to perfect, even though I'm screwing that up, and that game is literally pissing me off, like, way too much. I'm actually surprised how angry it makes me. Like, it makes me really angry, Banjo-Kazooie. Like, there's so many reasons to be angry. Like, I can't anticipate Rusty Bucket Bay soon enough. But you know already, like, I'm gonna be doing Banjo-Tooie. Like, there's just no way I'm not after this. Like, after having done Banjo-Kazooie, it's like, I have to do Banjo-Tooie. Has he found the spring? Show him the thing. Oh, this'll be good. Now you'll be probably wondering, it's like, what kind of schizophrenic-ass shit is this? But actually, Mario is just, in the woods, communicating with trees at the moment, and you have to pull on these little things here, which will then activate some sort of communication within the nature and the atmosphere of existence. Nice. Anyways, so you pull that one. Is he gonna pull it? Oof. So some lily pads will drop down on the platform. Oh, there's another one here. Can't stop looking at that mustache. Oh wait, was that the one we were just at? Yeah, so flip him over. It's a little mini game that can help you get coins. Pretty much any basic Nintendo pattern game, you know, just like in Banjo, where you gotta, like, you know, find the 2 Banjo faces and stuff, you know. Oh, damn, I just screwed that up. Yep. Yeah, having coins is necessary in this game, you know, because it's just a huge asset in terms of, like, what you're going to be, like, needing for the rest of the game. To just get through it. I mean, it is an RPG, so you are going to be needing stuff that you're going to need to buy, and, you know, to progress through the rest of the game. Excellent. So, we passed the minigame, and, oh, we get a star? What the heck? Oh, but it's not like a star, it's just like a, it's like a fast star. Well, I mean, with that in mind, that means we can go through this. We can hit up this chest. Isn't that awesome? Hell yeah, simply divine. Got a collectible treasure. Peach's Castle. Collectible treasure. Oh, it's cute. You should try to collect more of these, Mario. Maybe even all of them. Well, we'll get to that. I actually didn't even know what was in there, to be perfectly honest. we have to go to the lake. We have to get out of here. Not entirely sure why I can't jump up there, but we're going to have to deal with that later, I suppose. But we do have to get over there. As you can see, the lake is over there. Pushing this down reveals just more magic. More and more things will drop and bring the lake to life, such as this Birdo right here. Such a good time to see Birdo. Whoa. Birdo got that snout. What the hell? Then a log will drop, causing Olivia to chime in and say, sure, seems like a lot of weird stuff is happening. I know, right? Like all these games. Oh, let's go ahead and, I like how, that's the trigger button to drop the, confetti. I just think that's a comfortable feature to control. Because it's like, you wouldn't want that to be X or something. Like, that's kind of like the big problem with Pokemon, right? It's like Koraidon, or like, you know, whatever the Violet Legendary is called. Oh yeah, so with that, you will be able to get up here and... Oh, damn, it just broke. That sucks. Like, to summon them, you have to push the plus button, and that pretty much sucks, you know? It's not like a very good, it's not a very good sense of control. Sorry if my, like, voice is pretty choppy and raspy. I actually just played a show yesterday, and then I went to work, and I'm very tired. I went to bed at, like, 1, 2 in the morning, and yet for some reason I got up at 5. I don't entirely know why, but here I am. Well, it's not 5 in the morning now. It's more like 10, 11. Had some oatmeal, coffee. Oh, would you look at that? Hitting that tree makes it able for us to get there into the 3rd dimension. Or I guess you want to call it that. Come on, dude. Push X. Are you serious? Oh, I tell you, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy, like, the process of recording gameplay has become so much easier than it used to. Because it should be easy, you know? Like, before I had such a process. I literally had 2 microphones going to record game audio. It was absolutely embarrassing. Like, I just didn't realize you could set the output setting, you know? So I had 2 microphones going in OBS. I mean, it was crazy. But not even that. I think I was doing screen capture on the Mac, and then I just had my regular microphone that I was using that was like, you know, my dad's. It was probably like a $50 microphone. And now I'm using this Blue Yeti, which was like $50. And now I'm going to be using my cousin's SM7B that I'm buying off of him for like $150, so the microphone quality is just going to keep getting better and better and better. But I don't know, I might sell the Blue Yeti, but I was thinking I'd keep it to keep doing Let's Plays and use the other microphone for voiceover. Alright, so once we come into here, just hit this guy a bunch. You know? Show him who's boss. Nah, don't do that. Hit the trees. Whoa, they really drop a lot of confetti, huh? That's pretty excellent. Yeah, so you'll see that they don't actually do anything right now, so just go ahead and walk on to the next other part. And you'll notice that you're stuck in a loop, which is making it hard to really get anywhere productive. Look at that. That's pretty cool design. You go back and find yourself in a loop. Doesn't feel like we're not really getting anywhere. Sometimes when the folding gets tough, I'd like to take a break to clear my head. You know, just sit down somewhere nice and flat with perfect lighting, like on that tree stump. Got you. Sorry. Hey, who's there? You can't sit on old Grand Sappy's head, mister. That's right, he's the elder of this forest. Oh, why did I press that so fast? I'm sorry. So what if he's been logged by those nasty little toads? He's still the man, honey. Oof. Yes, yes, cough. Thank you, darlings. Bless your bark. You, young man, go back and tell your flat paper friends what a state I'm in. I've hardly the hardwoods to speak, let alone learn you some manners. That's right, tell him, Grandsappy, no toes allowed. Old Grandsappy here hasn't been the same since they cut him down. That's why he's mad at y'all. Flat paper folks cutting down good trees in their prime. Shame on you. Oh, and by the way, you need Grandsappy's permission if you ever plan on leaving, hun. So now that you're here, better get comfy, because you're going to be here forever. Forever? I think that means a really long time, and I can't deal with that. Mr. Grandsappy, we're not with those flat paper people who did this to you. And actually, I'm not even flat paper. I'm Origami. Oh, Origami, you say? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Well, if what you say is true, then perhaps you may be of some assistance to me. If you can find a way to restore my energy, I may just let you two leave this place. That's so wonderfully generous of you, truly. Yeah, it's so wonderfully generous of you to completely hold us against our will and then challenge us to help you. I mean, I guess there's some validity to that. You know, it's kind of just like when Link spawned in that world in Zelda 1, and the old guy was like, take this sword with you. It's like, it's just kind of like a respect, you know, your elders thing, kind of, you know, just like, I'm sick, you know, and I need your help, quest kind of thing. Anyways, moving on. Anyway, we're in a hurry ourselves, so we'll do our best to help. Oh god, I guess if we're gonna help Grandsappy, we'll let you wander around a bit. Oh, the acid in my stomach is just killing me right now. Jeez. Gonna have to get to sleep, you know, I got work tomorrow, or tonight, you know. There you go, child. Now you can be on your merry way along the mountain. Just don't go wandering off too far. You gotta find us something called the Soul Seed. They say that's the only thing that can help old Grandsappy get his energy back. Good luck. Alrighty, so with that, we're going to be moving on to the next section. You know? Yeah, we're going to have to find like a seed or something. Go ahead and save. Hit that block. Always make sure that you patch up these holes. Because you're just going to want to grind for the coins. Coins are going to be coming in very, like, clutch. Especially, you know, when you're going to be doing, like, quests and stuff. Whoa, it's been a while since that first battle, hasn't it? I think I remember how everything works, do you? Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I remember. Line them up. Alright, this seems familiar. You're going to line these folded soldiers up, remember? That's right. These Goombas look like they can be arranged into a single line. Remember how to move the rings? You just, I'll let you figure it out. Yeah, you just do it like that. Great, line up, attack power up. You got them all lined up. Nice work, Mario. If you can do this every time, you'll be good to go. Excellent. Okay, next, which attack works best on a lineup like this? More than likely, boots. Because the hammer has more of a width to it, which will not have the character's attack. So use boots, and later on in the game, you will actually be able to grab boots, which are thicker and are more durable against enemies which have thicker exteriors, which will prevent you from being able to attack them with just regular boots. Pretty sure I pushed A there, but they still died. But that should have been much more intense, even though I pushed A there. If for some reason it didn't work. Ah, another wave of folded soldiers came out of nowhere. Line them up, line them up. Huh, they're spread out a bit differently this time, aren't they? Yeah, that is because we're going to be using the hammer to access the width of the characters in this lineup. Attack, power up, they're all in the perfect position. Nice work, Mario, you're such a pro. Thank you, Olivia. I love you, Olivia. Anyways. Oh no, we're not going to be using the boots, we're going to be using the hammer to get the extensive width that we need. Yes, now that they're placed close together, these enemies don't stand a chance. And I have even more good news, you can use action commands with the hammer too. You'll see a burst behind you as you wind up your swing. Press A when that burst flashes brightest. Ready to give it a try? Here we go. Press A as soon as it appears. It's Mario's turn. Hell yeah. So just like that, you're going to want to wait for the color wheel to go to an extensive fill up, and then you just push A to completely demolish them, destroy their souls, and make them feel like absolute pieces of shit. And with that, no, imagine, I hate saying and with that. So it makes me just sound like, I don't know, like a fake YouTuber, you know. And with that, you know, ladies and gents, I'm a 2020 YouTuber. It's like, no, man, it's not like that. I just play games because it's fun. Do you think they're just going around causing trouble everywhere? I have such a bad feeling about this. What do you think, Olivia? Clearly, I'm actually going to go ahead and save because that was pretty annoying, and if I die, I honestly don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through another battle, so I'm just going to go ahead and save. Nice. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry about that. I actually just had to use the bathroom really quick. Continuing on with Paper Mario the Origami King. Fantastic game for the Nintendo Switch. Actually, a game I asked specifically for Christmas. I'm just like, you know, I loved Super Paper Mario on the Wii. I remember playing that game on my giant-ass, like, frickin' CRT that we had in the family room. And I was like, you know, I want that experience again. But I knew, like, I probably wasn't going to get the same feeling with Super Paper Mario. So I wanted something like, you know, like the latest Paper Mario game that I could just kind of, like, get into. So this is that game, and some battles will let us move the rings twice. That changes things. You only get a limited number of rings, so this is where I would feel disappointed with, you know, the game in general, is like you only get a limited amount of movements, which kind of complicates the whole thing. This is obviously an easy one, but when you're actually out there in the field doing it, it's a little bit more, like, impossible to line them all up at once. So you kind of just gotta, like, do your best guess with it, really. Like, you have no choice but to just kind of deal with it. Lots of confetti. It's kind of fucked up how you just, like, hit the trees, you know? And they just sprout confetti, but that's how it is. Alright, might as well grind. Now you see, it's just like, we're never gonna get all of them at once, because we only have one ring move. Which is realistically all we needed to do. I guess this is still more like a training part of the game, because like I said, once we get into the real meat of it, it's not going to be this easy, and that's a problem, honestly, because it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard, and it can be tedious, but we will get through this. And it'll be a lot of fun. I love Mario RPG games, particularly. Alright, you see how it was 12 there? That's what it's supposed to be the whole time. But I guess I'm not having an extensive response time with the controller that I'm using currently, which is the Switch Pro controller. But yet I get them good there with 14, so I'm not entirely sure. Wow, with 2 actions, you're almost unstoppable. With a successful lineup of multiple actions, we can take out a ton of enemies in a single turn. Always check your remaining actions before you choose your attacks. Excellent. Puzzle completion bonus. No damage bonus. 269 coins. Total. Hell yeah, we got confetti. We got confetti and coins. What's better than that? Give me more confetti, damn it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here and we'll confront the lake. Actually, let's go ahead and fill up this hole. Collect some RPG coins. RPG elements. Hey, this is that spring that we saw before. I feel calmer somehow just standing near it. Probably because it literally is the reincarnation of reincarnation. Normally I wouldn't suggest this, but do you think we can throw something in there? Are you going to put something in the spring? Yes, we were going to throw the shriveled seed into the spring, which we found originally, which is going to repair old Grand Sappy back into his youthful, young self, and turn him into a Sappy, a youthful Sappy, a fully revitalized Sappy, not old Grand Sappy. Oh no. Look at the eyes, look at the eyes, look at the eyes on the trees, it's a holy mess, a holy mess. Aw, look at Olivia's shake. Oh no, oh no. Do you think he's okay? Seems so worried. I'm just like, not really caring about that confetti. Oh look, there's just a thing here. Big one. I guess this is one of the other treasures? God, I want a Banjo-Kazooie amiibo so bad. That would just be so sick. And if there are any other, like, Paper Mario amiibos, like, that would also be awesome. No time to stop and whack the flowers! I'm sorry! Okay? I'm definitely gonna save. I don't want to do any of that over again. You're definitely gonna have to save. This is kind of like Yakuza. It's all kind of within the same ballpark, which is amazing because all these games are like modern and you have to like do them in a certain kind of way where you have to save them. Meanwhile, Banjo-Kazooie is a game from 1998. Ah, I just bit my jaw. Ah. Banjo-Kazooie is a game from 1998 and it can just autosave. Wow, I just bit my jaw and that hurt. Oh dear. I can't look. Poor thing, he's a shell of himself, hollowed out like some woodshop. Project gone wrong. Can't believe those horrible things ganged up on old Grand Sappy and did this to him. They deserve to be chipped. Grand Sappy, can you hear us? This doesn't look good. He was already creaky. Now he's downright hollowed out. Oh! I've got an idea. Look closely at Mr. Grand Sappy's face. Doesn't it look like he's one of those holes? Maybe that means you can fix him with confetti by pressing ZR. Well, I mean, if we don't die first. Excellent. Oh, there he is. He's back. Oh, what happened? Felt like some rapscallion was willing me down again. Did I just dream it? I suppose that's just the memory going downhill. Oh, nuts. Grand Sappy's back, y'all. Let's see. Mustache. Check creepy eyebrows. Check. It's Grand Sappy again. His creepy eyebrows. It's not that creepy. He just looks like an old tree. Oh, thank you. He's still a shell of himself, but it's better than being a shell of a shell. We got our precious elder back. Our precious elder back. Well, he's not hollow anymore, but does it seem like he could still be more energetic somehow? Well, I mean, that's why we have the seed. Do you have something for me? A soul seed. Is it working? How do you feel? It's doing something. Watch out now. What the hell? It makes me laugh every time. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, Grand Sappy. That little seed was all it took. Tighten up my timbers and put the funk back in my trunk. I'm young again. I see no need to keep y'all waiting any longer unless you want to run through that song and dance again. Shrubs, open up for my main mustache and his little lady here. That's right! That's right! Now we can keep making our way back to Peach's castle. Let's get a move on, Mario. I'm still pretty worried about your green family. Bye for now, Grand Sappy. I'm glad we could be of service. Be of service. Wasn't that fantastic? That was like the most lovely part of the game when I first experienced that. There is another save here, so I guess I was getting a little crazy with the saves, but I was doing it. So you're going to hit this, and you're going to see the weakest one here. Go ahead and just hit that with the hammer, and now you're on the opposite side. Always going to want to use confetti on these platforms to grind for RPG elements. Oh man, we're running dumb low on confetti here. Oh man, I drank a cup of coffee. It was brutal right now. Oh hey, there's a toad here. Uh-oh, what's that? A toad, some kind of face, head, hat, thing is stuck in that shrub. I've got a bad feeling. I'm a toad! Wait, that's what a toad looks like? Wow, I was way off. I mean, you're probably not that way off. I mean, a toad realistically does not look like that. That's because my face is all folded up. Please help me. You've got to help me. I don't care what it takes. Hammer me out of this shrub if you have to. Oh, wow, that was really easy. I thought we were going to pull him out. That's marginally better. Now I just need some flattening out, I think. The toads are weirdly masochistic. Like, they just love pain, and they're very dark, and they're nihilistic. It's like, it's almost as if they have a completely different personality in this game. And I am skipping through most of the dialogue, because fuck these toads. We don't need them. I just traumatized myself. You see what I'm saying? These toads are crazy. Why are they implementing trauma in a Nintendo game? I heard that, and I'm holding you on the affirmative gesture, Mario. But us toads can help you too. If you press Y during a battle, we'll come cheer you on. Isn't that cute? They just cheer you on. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that fan-fucking-tastic? That's exactly what I want out of a video game, is cheering goddamn toads. Why am I getting so angry? I don't know. I'm honestly just having fun. I'm like... AVGN is just so awesome. A genius of old YouTube. Saw him playing music live with his band Rex Viper at Too Many Games last year. That was pretty interesting. That was pretty interesting. That was definitely an experience that I can't believe really existed. Just the fact that the angry video game nerd is in a rock band. I mean, talk about inspiration, you know? Like, you go from internet fame doing this weird shit with video games to just having a rock band. And, you know, granted, obviously you have connections. Like, Justin Silverman runs the event, and Justin Silverman owns Cinemassacre along with, like, James, I guess, or, you know, Screenwave and all that. Like, Justin Silverman owns Screenwave, so, and I believe they have, like, money in Cinemassacre or have some kind of deal, so, and that's how James Rolfe gets the gigs, is, through Screenwave, I guess, you know, just having his band have those kinds of links and opportunities, which is, like, you know, it's just how it works. You get those opportunities. Like, I was reading some critiques, people like, oh, is it fair that we just support James Rolfe's musical ambitions just because we love him from childhood? And I'm just like, you know, that's like really disrespectful to like him as a person. By the way, you could just sit on this bench and restore HP. But that's like really disrespectful to him as a person, you know? It's like, he's just an artist who's expressing himself. Mario, look at you. You've gone from pooped to pepped. I'm so glad. I can't face all those folded soldiers alone. You're all I've got. So stay rested, okay? When you see a bench, take a break and heal up. Got you. Got you. Got you. Thank you! Like from Banjo-Kazooie. It's like I keep talking about that game because I just love it so much. I was actually going to do Banjo and Kazooie, but I'm just like, you know, I've been slacking on Paper Mario like a little too excessively. And I've been seeing that Let's Play get a lot of positive feedback. So I want to make sure I contribute to it as much as possible. It's just... I don't know, you know, I haven't really been feeling playing this game all too much. I definitely enjoy it. So you only get, that's what I'm saying, like, you only get a few moves. So, good luck. That's as many moves as we're gonna get now. I swear I'm not getting the best response time from this controller right now. I believe it's more than likely because I am playing this through OBS instead of through a television that my response time is lacking a bit. I should definitely use the splitter. Okay, so when we have an enemy attack, that's like kind of something you can learn like back in the deserted area, which we'll get back to soon. Anyways, I feel like it's because I'm playing through the capture card that I'm having some kind of latency, which is making it harder to be more accurate in terms of the timing with the hammer. So, and the only reason for that is because I don't have two screens going. I could quite literally just do it and have like another screen maybe, but I actually don't think, or no, I could actually have like another TV with the output of the Switch. That's probably what I should do if I want like more accurate like Switch coverage, you know, like that. Can I help you? The toad who lives here isn't home right now and actually has been gone for a long time. Yeah, so there's just a bunch of toads here. Like, you can just grind for toads. That's kind of the whole point of this area, is to grind for toads and just kind of, you know, help them so they can help you in battle and, like, give you stuff that you can use. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I was trying to cut more firewood like that. I have plenty. Yeah, there's a toad in there, isn't there? We used to be trees, but don't feel bad for us. We'll turn into ashes and grow again. This game is so depressing, I swear. That's a toad! Toads are hidden in so many different things, it's crazy. The noise I felt compelled to constantly make was really getting to me. See, isn't that weird? Oh, okay. What the hell? Yeah, you know, I do have another HD TV. Like, I should just bring it upstairs and use that to do, like, Switch recording, because I have another monitor coming. And I could just set up that monitor up here and then use the other one for the output of the Switch. And then put this big TV with my games. Like, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Because it's like I can only play the Switch through OBS. Like, I can always, like, turn on my Nintendo 64 and play it on the CRT, because I don't need to play it through the capture card. Because I never play it through the capture card. Also, I'm a freaking dingus. I was calling Banjo-Kazooie the emulator when I was referring to my capture card. I'm not using an emulator anymore. I only used an emulator for Conker's Bad Fur Day. Everything I play now is legit. Through a Nintendo 64 on the Nintendo Switch, but I kept referring to it as an emulator when I was talking about my capture card footage, because I was like, oh man, it's so dark on my TV, but on the emulator it's brighter. It's like I was talking about my freaking capture card footage, but I was calling it the emulator. Like a freaking weirdo. So if you go over here behind this toad, you're gonna want to put some confetti onto this house. Non-bottomless hole repaired, and you're gonna get a shit ton of coins. There's also an area back there. You can't forget that this is a 3D game, so there are a lot of areas that you might not be able to, or might not have thought that you could explore before. But this is a 3D game, so you're just gonna have to get used to it. Like that area over there. In this area over here, there's another toad. So we got like 5 toads, and they're gonna help us in battle, and it's gonna be really sick. I had to come up with an imaginary friend. She's actually pretty cool. Do you want to hear all about her? Oh yeah, I guess you can press X to get a hint from your real friend whenever you want, so you wouldn't understand. That's entirely depressing. This is why the toads are extremely depressing, because they just never light up. They always got some kind of drama going down. I never liked Toad growing up. I mean, it's kind of like a forced hatred, because, like, obviously I love, like, the character design and stuff. But I just hate how useless they are. Like, they're not really security guards. They're just, like... They're just talking mushrooms. Sorry, Keegan-Michael Key. You're playing a talking mushroom. Excellent. So now we are in Toad Town, which is the area I was talking about before. Where... once we enter into it, we're going to be doing a lot of things in it. I almost feel like I kind of want to stop here, because once we get into Toad Town, it's going to be like a whole thing. I do want to find a save block before we do. I believe there's one coming up. It's like, oh man, you're already ready for a save block? It's like you just started the playthrough, guy. Line them up, line them up! Look, more puny little Goombas, that'll be a piece of cake. Line them up and take them out with a quick jump attack. Wait, something's wrong. No matter which ring you turn, that one Goomba won't fall in line. I'm getting dizzy. Let's stop thinking about rotating those rings for a bit. Olivia is so cute as she just helps us through this, you know? Because she just, you know, is just like taking it very easy, explaining to us very calm and gentle, like, just like a way to get through this game. There you go. Your area of control has changed from a ring to a row. Now let's get ready to slide. Yeah, it's pretty convenient. You just push A. Okay, it's time to slide. Let's get those Goombas lined up. Use L to slide the panels up, and when you're done, press A to confirm them to lock them in place. And boom, just like that, you have all 4 Goombas on one side, which will make you able to jump on them with your boots. Pretty cool, you know? So we learned that new strategy today. I really should dedicate more time to playing through this game. Honestly, like, I feel as though when I get the new microphone, I'm gonna rearrange my whole desk setup so I can get, like, a more legit voiceover thing going again. And I'm gonna move this big TV downstairs because my monitor is coming. A lot of things are gonna be happening. I don't even know if I should be talking about any of this, you know? Like, I'm just talking. We're freaking Let's Playing, you know? And I'm just like, hey, what's up, you know? Yeah, I don't know what I gotta do. It's just because it's so, like, the latency is pretty ridiculous, but it's okay. Who cares, right? It honestly doesn't even matter. Oh, look at that. All the Goombas are paper again. That's, like, such a relieving sight to see, you know? It's just good to see them on our side. Oh, man. Welcome back to normality. I really do love Paper Mario. I just love all these designs. It's just so genius. It makes me happy that I can do digital art and just have that capability. It looks like my brother really is turning all kinds of paper folks into an enemy of folded soldiers. At this rate, it feels like the whole world is going to be overrun with them. That's extremely depressing. I'm so sorry. I really do love this game. I'm happy to be Let's Playing this right now. Sorry I don't do as many episodes as I do. With, like, Banjo. I was just spamming Banjo, like... Oh, man, look at how cryptic that is. That's fucking scary. That use of foreground and background is so just extensively, amazingly awesome. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah! But as you can see, there's a save block there. We can actually come down here because this is not a 2D game. Which is interesting because in the Wii version it was a gimmick, the 3D, but in this it is actually just a genuine part of modern gaming is just having a 3D game. There's another block over here. Oh, yes, that is what we needed. We needed more confetti. So coming into the town will feel a bit alarming because we're going to be facing some giant machete Goombas. Did I say machete? Paper mache, I mean. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Oh, look at that big hollow spot over there. That means my brother might have been here already, and I'm sure he was up to no good. Hold on, there is someone here. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is that creature way, way too big to be real? It's not like any origami I've ever seen before. And what exactly is it doing to that house? It's eating it. Ew, it's eating the house. I can't imagine how yucky it must taste. These macho paper things must be the source of the holes we've been seeing everywhere. Ugh. Oh my god. Look at its face. It literally just looks so evil. Oh man. Like, look at that design. I gotta take a screenshot real quick. I'm sorry. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail right there. Such YouTube shit. Am I right? Alright, just saved it to desktop. Wait, look at that thing's back. That's a seal on my brother's face. God, how egotistical is your brother that he's got a seal of his face everywhere? That's absolutely ridiculous. Maybe if you hit the seal, it will get weaker somehow. Yeah, so you hit the seal, and then that will reveal a white peace flag on their faces, and then they're going to start charging at you. But it will make them more vulnerable to an attack, and the reason why I say them is because there will be more that you will have to battle. And they're fairly easy, and they do drop confetti, which you will be able to pick up because they are just made out of confetti, which is pretty convenient. Confetti convenient, confetti convenient, confetti convenient. Say that 10 times fast. Confetti convenient, confetti convenient, confetti convenient, confetti convenient. Keep that hammer ready in case we run into any more of those huge monsters, okay? And, I'm gonna be ending the episode here, as I want to get a bit more extensive in the next episode with Toad Town, but I'm happy that I could continue Paper Mario up to this point. Thank you so much for watching if you actually withstood this episode, and have a great one, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care.